fish that can do that. Look at those teeth. Good job, good job. Woohoo! Good job, girl. On the big day. Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to another episode of Hooked on OC. We are right here with you every Sunday morning, 7 a.m. And welcome to the new year. Welcome to our 20th season. Hear that? 20th season of Hooked on OC. We had a couple of shows out there for you already this year, but my boat stayed in a little bit later than I expected it to. We've had some really nice weather. Fish have been around a little bit later than we expected as well. There's some fish at the Route 90 bridge, rockfish. And when you say rockfish and you think about fishing for them in Ocean City, Maryland, there's one name that comes to the top every single time. Big Bird Cropper, the man, the myth, the legend. This is his first trip with me at Route 90.
Yeah, and in your boat.
And in my boat. So it's a real treat for me. He's my guest this evening. We are going out as the sun sets in the west, and we're going to hit some nighttime fishing at the Route 90 bridge in the wintertime. We're going to be bundled up, but we got a really beautiful night here. Hopefully the fish are snapping. Stay tuned after the break. Hooked on OC is coming at you.
We'll be right back with more Hooked on OC.
Welcome to Premier Coatings and Flooring, your local experts in durable flooring solutions. Enhance your space with PCF's expertise in epoxy flooring, polished concrete, and industrial painting. Our applicators are driven by knowledge and passion, experienced in commercial flooring that combines style and functionality. PCF has worked with local businesses in every industry. We even installed decorative epoxy floors for garages in a single day. PCF, building the Mid-Atlantic region with flooring that works as hard as you do.
The Bank of Ocean City, every time I walk in, there is a smiling face, somebody who knows my name.
I always appreciate the fast turnaround Bank of Ocean City gives us for our business loan or personal loan.
I've been with the Bank of Ocean City for over 30 years and over 20 years with my business.
There's a feeling of community, and I've always made to feel special by the tellers and other staff there at the bank.
Bank of Ocean City. That's my bank.
Sunset Marina is Ocean City's premier full-service marina resort. Sunset Marina is located just 5 minutes from the Ocean City Beach and Boardwalk. Sunset's charter fleet boasts the finest fleet of sport fishing boats in the Mid-Atlantic, all operated by Coast Guard licensed captains. One look at Sunset's amenities and you're hooked for good. Contact Sunset Marina today to book your fishing charter. Call 1-877-514-FISH. Welcome back, and now for some more Hooked on OC.
All right, guys, so the sun is setting over in the west. It's actually pretty cloudy right now, so there's no beautiful sunset over on the west-hand side of the bay, but we got a nice evening. It's going to be chilly, right? We're looking for lows in the maybe mid-30s, upper 30s. but the water temperature is still in that 45 to 48 degree range, and that's pretty good for these rockfish that like to hang out this late in the year. My thought, and I think Big Bird agrees, there's rockfish back in this bay every month of the year. Yep. So we've had them seen caught in February. Obviously, March is one of the better months because those fish are starting to feed back here. Bait's starting to come to life. Water's warming up. But January and February can be pretty good if the water temperature allows. And right now, the water temperature is allowing. One of our guys from the ACSA, Brian Reynolds, has been up here the last couple nights in a row. He's caught 30 fish, 40 fish just by himself. So hopefully we catch this tide right. And we're basically just going to be fishing the pilings. You'll see as we go along. We're going to start in the main span because that's one of the better spots where some of the fish like to hang out. But if there are no bites there, we'll move out into shallower water and we'll just drift these piling sets and try and find out where the schools are moving to. I'm using the thingamajig. Got the ½ ounce up here. You don't really need anything more than half or 3/4 ounce up here. Bird's got the Roy rig on there. You knew that was coming. And I know he's got a little Roy ready to go. The little Roy is the ½ ounce version, not available for retail sale. But it's coming soon. And there's the ½ ounce version. Smaller tail. It's got the, what do you call that, the 4-inch tail. 4-inch on the ½ ounce Roy, 5-inch on the 3/4 or so ounce Roy. That's the regular first Roy rig, the original Roy rig. He'll be throwing that first. I'm going to throw the ½ ounce thingamajig. Got my 6-footer JPR Custom. This is Ryan's rod. My name's on another one. Got the old Back Bay Canyon reel here. So we're just going to cast around. There's another boat already over here fishing. See if we can catch some. And I used to say for a long, long time, you're not going to catch a keeper rockfish at the Route 90 bridge. Don't say it anymore, man. I don't say it anymore. Happened last year where we saw a couple of fish, and there's been even more caught this year. So don't be surprised if you catch one of those 28 to 31-inch rockfish when you're up here looking for these little 20s and 22s and stuff. We're just looking to have fun, release some fish. But if we catch a keeper, it's going in the box. And we won't need to put any. We're going in Lake Crisco, nice one. And we won't be needing to put any ice in the cooler. There's one, little guy. It's actually up on the surface a little bit. It feels like a little short. But you have no idea how good I feel about this fish. Big Bird, there you go, little guy. What's up? Big Bird and I were fishing earlier today. We'll leave it at that. And we didn't get a bite. So to be out here and be a couple of casts into it and catch our first fish and release it, I don't care what size it is. Look at this. Little sea lice on them. These fish are straight in from the ocean. Beautiful little rockfish, man. And to have these guys back here in January, we'll take it. That's number one of many.
We'll be right back with more Hooked on OC.
Imagine an HVAC as unnoticeable as the air itself. Sounds pretty good, huh? Praised for being compact, quiet, and efficient, the new Daikin Fit is the perfect fit for those looking to replace their heating and air conditioning system. Right now, through Arctic Heating and Air, receive an $1,100 instant rebate as well as a free 12-year parts and labor warranty upgrades. The new Daikin Fit. Air intelligence.
Improve your vision, improve your life. Call now to schedule your exam appointment or bring your prescription in today. An Optical Galleria is the creator of Hook Optics, the hottest new brand of polarized sunglasses made to handle the most demanding environments. This award-winning practice has 3 convenient locations: West Ocean City, Centerville, and Easton. On the web at eyesandart.net and hookoptics.com.
Atlantic Tackle. We know fishing. Atlantic Tackle is the Mid-Atlantic's most complete tackle store, showcasing a huge selection of rods and reels, bait and tackle, fishing apparel, eyewear, and ocean-inspired home decor from industry leaders like Penn, Shimano, Bait Masters, Costa, Smith Optics, Pelagic, Hook, Olakai, Extra Tough, and Yeti. Stop by Atlantic Tackle on Sunset Avenue across from Sunset Grill in West Ocean City, or visit us online at atlantictackle.com. Welcome back. And now for some more Hooked on OC.
Another little spike. Man, this is a lot of fun. Another little joker. There he is, baby. Oh, pop off. The Bimini release. Yeah. All right, guys, so we got a little bit of a slack in the tide. So when tide slows down, rockfish, trout, drum, those kind of thing, a lot of times they don't feed as heavy. Flounder, on the other hand, a slack tide, they'll feed pretty good. But most of those ambush predators that hang around structure like bridge pilings and jetties and things like that, they usually eat when the tide is moving, because when the tide is moving, the bait is also moving. A lot of times small fish like shiners and bunker and things like that, they can't swim on their own against the tide. They get pushed by the tide. So when the tide's moving, those fish, the predators, get more active. So what we're finding right now is it's slowed down a little bit, but we're going to be hanging out because we're waiting for the switch of the tide for the outgoing, and we think when the tide starts moving out, we're going to have better luck. But in the meantime, I'll tell you about these bridges up here. So if you're familiar with the Route 90 bridge, it's the middle bridge on the way into Ocean City. Route 50 downtown, you've seen Big Bird Knotfish down there quite a bit. You've also got the bridge up, there's one small bridge up at Fenwick, we call it the Fenwick Ditch. There's some rockfish have been caught up there recently too. There's a nice deep channel that goes through there all the way up by Harpoon Hannah's. That's right on the Route 54 Delaware, Maryland line. So that's the northern bridge, we'll call it. And then this is the middle bridge. This is the middle where you connect Isle of Wight to the Ocean Pines area to Ocean City. In between is Isle of Wight. What we'll call the Bayside Bridge is the span that we're fishing on now, and the other span is going to be the riverside. The St. Martin's River is the first span when you're coming from the west to the east. And there have been some fish over there as well, but more fish we've heard reports are coming from over here on the east span or the Bayside span. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to do just like you do during the daytime, guys. You're going to fish as close to the pilings, as close to the structures you can get, and you're going to want to reel even slower than we tell you during the spring, summer, and fall, because these fish are really, really lethargic. This water's only in the mid-40s at best, so they're lethargic because of the cold water, and it's nighttime, right? These lights will get them working sometimes, but you really want to slow that retrieve, get as close to the bottom, as close to the structure as you can, and these bites are very, very timid. Bird will agree. The fish feel like they're just barely picking it up, and then you feel a little bump, and then you have to set the hook and get them hooked up. But as we're waiting for this tide, just want to tell you a little bit about these bridges. You're going to want to come up and fish any of these places during the day. You don't want to just show up down here at night and like, oh man, I got my lights on, I'm a new guy to fishing the Route 90 bridge. You're going to lose gear even worse than you would during the day. So come up here during the day, practice where you're going to be throwing the rigs as close to the pilings and as close to the structure as you can, because at night you can't see it as well, right? We're professionals, right? We're throwing it up on the concrete and things because we just can't see where it's going. So you're going to want to come up here, practice during the day, get it dialed in, catch a few fish, and then when you get the hang of it, come up here at night. You can have a lot of fun, even in the wintertime, like Bird and I are fishing all bundled up and stuff, enjoying ourselves on a really chilly January night, but we're also catching fish. Ladies and gentlemen, Big Bird Cropper. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, buddy.
That's what I'm talking about.
Whew. Where you been all day?
Yeah, man. Take anything we can get. Brian Minty. Hey, Brian Minty. Thinking about you, buddy. Thinking about you, Brian Minty. Brian, I say that, folks, joking, because Brian Minty from Sunset Provisions and I were up here the other night, and we caught nothing. That's just fishing. So, but we're thinking about you, buddy. Thanks for watching.
We'll be right back with more Hooked on OC. You don't need it until you need it.
Remove mud, sand, and other debris from your outboard engine's telltale quickly and easily with the Pisser Fixer. Don't get stuck on the water again for something so easy to fix. Never break stream again at pisserfixer.com.
Since 1971, G&E Hardware and Sporting Goods in Ocean View, Delaware has been the shop you trust for all your DIY projects, services, and outdoor needs. With top brands like Benelli shotguns, Steel power equipment, Weber grills, Yeti coolers, Extra Tough boots, and Milwaukee tools. G&E Hardware has everything you need for home improvement and outdoor recreation. We also offer an array of services, including window screen replacement, chainsaw and small engine repair, non-ethanol gas pumps, and custom color paint matching with Valspar paints. G&E Hardware, we've got what you need.
We catch a lot of fish here at Hooked on OC, and my JPR custom rods are nothing but the best. Some of the finest inshore, offshore, casting, spinning, and trolling rods on the planet today. Custom rods, custom logos, all at unbeatable prices. Go to jprrods.com.
Hey Jess, what do you want to do tonight?
You know, Scott, I was just reading through the new Sandmark's Premier Destination Guide for Ocean City and the Delaware beaches. What a great resource of things for us to do on vacation.
Yeah, I saw that on the coffee table. It's got a lot of great information about golf and fishing.
So much great information. Things like dining, attractions, of course, the spa for me. It's hard to put it down. Be sure to look for your copy of the Sandmark's Destination Guide to take advantage of all the family fun the beach has to offer.
Tipsy Tiki is a floating tiki bar, the only one in the Ocean City area that is Coast Guard certified for 12 passengers with a Maryland State liquor license. Great for bachelorette parties, and birthdays, anniversaries. Enjoy a calm cruise in the backwaters behind Assateague Island in Ocean City. The cost is $70 per person, which includes a 90-minute cruise and full bar service. You can bring your own food, or you can call Crab Alley for carryout. Check us out at Facebook or our website at tipsytiki.com. Call 443-606-0822. Our friendly crew is ready to welcome you aboard.
Welcome back, and now for some more Hooked on OC.
Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you for tuning into this episode and every episode of Hooked on OC. We're right here every morning with you at 7 o'clock on Sundays, WMDT 47 ABC. I get that right, John? I'm pretty sure I did, because I've been practicing. And guess what else I've been practicing? Practicing eating this seafood you see in front of me. And Jamie knows that. Abrea knows that. What's up, guys? Good seeing you. We're almost like best friends during the off season. I'm not fishing quite as much, but I am eating as much as I usually do. And this is one of my favorite stops, man. It's only about 10 minutes from my house. It's right to and from West Ocean City, where I am all the time, even this time of the year. And these guys do it like none other, man. We call it the corner. We call it the corner here. It's crabs to go and raceway sit go. And during the off season, like everybody else in town, they gotta have specials, right? If you don't have specials, people are going other places.
Right.
And they've got some really, really awesome lunch specials. They've got shrimp specials during the NFL football games. Still got party platters and all that kind of stuff going on. So these ladies are gonna give us the specifics about it. And you guys are gonna get hungry while you sit there and watch it. So, Abrea, lunch specials that you've expanded on. When we first showed up, I thought we only had 4 or 5. You got like 7 things here for different days. Tell me about what's going on.
Yeah, so every Monday through Friday, 9 to 3, we do our lunch specials. So Monday, we have a fried flounder sandwich and a salmon BLT for $9.99.
That's awesome.
Tuesday are our tacos, so you can either get fish or shrimp tacos.
Okay.
Those are also $9.99. Wednesday is our seafood sampler. You get 3 shrimp, 3 oysters, and clam strips. That's $11.99.
Okay.
Thursday, we do our shrimp quesadilla, and we also do the shrimp tempura, which is also $9.99.
That's easy to remember.
Yeah.
You did mention one earlier that one of them is $14.99. That's if you do the crab cakes in the sliders, right?
Yeah.
So if you do 2 crab cakes, which you can, in the slider special day, that's $14.99, but that's understandable, right? Those are a little bit of an upgrade. So there you go. And when you said 9 until what time?
9 to 3.
So that's not just a lunch special, guys. That's like a breakfast, lunch, and early dinner special. That's like from when you open until 3 o'clock in the afternoon. That's a really, really great time frame. So come by and pick some of that stuff up. And then, Jane, we got NFL football season still going on. So you guys have done a really great shrimp special during that and even expanded a little bit, right?
Yeah, so we used to only do the special on Sundays, but we've expanded it for you guys this year. Every day there's games, which is typically Sunday, Monday, and Thursday.
Yep.
But if you get a Saturday game in there, or Friday game in there, we are doing the special.
Okay.
So it's on our peel and eat shrimp. You buy 2 pounds and you get 1 pound free, and you can get any size, raw or steamed.
That's
right
a great
here,
deal.
you guys just see a pound, so it's triple the amount of that.
Wow.
For the price of only 2 pounds.
Yeah, it's a great deal. And then you've also
Good
got
stuff.
in the shrimp category, even though the holidays are over, people have parties all the time,
Oh,
right?
yeah, definitely.
So they're having a football party or a Super Bowl party or whatever. You guys do peeled and deveined shrimp, and that's basically any size.
Any size.
Tell them what you want.
Typically you want to do jumbo
for
a
sure.
shrimp cocktail.
Yep.
That's going to be.
What size are these?
These are the jumbos right here.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
And you can see when they steam up, that is a sizable shrimp. It goes well with a little cocktail sauce. And it also pairs well with the back of my mouth. Delicious
Yeah,
stuff.
so we do the peel and devein shrimp year round. It's the perfect addition to any party. It doesn't have to be the holidays, any time of year. We also have our, here's our mini party platter. So it's some of our customer favorites all on one tray, but they're totally customizable. They're available year round. So definitely hit us up for this.
And don't forget wings. You guys are back in wing season too.
Yeah,
You guys make
so
killer
only
wings.
in the off season we do our wings. These are our garlic butter Old Bay, which are our favorites. But we also do mild, hot, and barbecue wings.
Yep.
We cook them fresh in house and make all of our sauces homemade. So
They're good.
they pair really well with the shrimp special on your football games or any other night. Really.
I can see this happening. Like this could be somebody's table at a Super Bowl party. You know, party
Definitely.
platter, maybe some crabs if the Louisiana crabs are kicking in good, some shrimp and stuff, wings obviously, and then you guys have crab meat pretty much every day. There's not really a day that goes by you don't have crab meat in
Yeah,
stock, right?
definitely. So we carry crab meat year round. Even in the off season, we still get our Hooper's Island Maryland crab meat. It's just been flash frozen, but it's just as good as you get it in the summertime. Same exact nice Maryland crab meat. So we have that year round available. Way better than any pasteurized or foreign crab meat or anything like that.
It's absolutely no joke. And you guys know I've made a couple of recipes. We've done some YouTube videos and things where we get that jumbo lump. There's hardly any shell in it. You really got to look hard to find shell in it. And then the oysters. You guys have oysters pretty much all the time too.
Oysters year round, yeah. These are our
they're the best.
Local Archer oysters. They're right in between Assateague and Chincoteague, but they're nice and salty.
Yep.
We sell them all the time. They're great.
They go really great in a fist fight oyster stuffing. I can tell you from experience on that. And then you also have gift cards. Gift cards during the holiday season, obviously, but if somebody's like a big fan of Crabs to Go, you want to hook them up.
Oh, yeah.
Gift card from anywhere from 50 cents to $1 million, right?
Yeah.
Basically fill in the blank.
Yep.
Okay.
You name your price.
And Abray, you said you ship them, right?
Yes, we do.
We can ship them right to your door. You can order them online, or you can give us a call and set it up that way.
Yeah.
We make it easy for you guys.
Got somebody from out of town that's a fan of Crabs to Go? Mail it right to their doorstep. You don't even have to do it yourself. They'll do it for you. Phone number, website, all that good stuff.
Phone number 410-641-9379 and crabstogo.com.
There it is. I check the menu all the time, guys. We'll be right back with a little bit more Hooked on OC. Stick around.
We'll be right back with more Hooked on OC.
If you've got to get your seafood fix on, you've got to hit Crabs to Go on the corners of Route 50 and 589 in West Ocean City. They've got fresh, locally caught fish, scallops, and other seafood, and the hottest, fattest, tastiest crabs on earth. Call ahead for fresh, hot carryout.
You work hard. You love helping people fulfill their dream of home ownership. And you're willing to go out of your way to help them achieve it. Whether that means staying late to show a house and missing dinner with the family, or driving an hour and a half out of your way in the snow to show that house to friends of an old client. You continue to work hard, but you can't do it all. You need to work smart too. Your hands are too full doing your job to worry about title and settlement needs. You need a partner that will match your dedication and hard work. That means getting an experienced partner who will stay late with you. That means getting a reliable title and settlement partner that will go out of their way and drive an hour and a half with you. That means getting Eastern Title and Settlement, so you can go from just working hard to working smart. Eastern Title and Settlement. We close anywhere, anytime.
Featuring the finest and largest fleet of charter boats in the Mid-Atlantic region, the Ocean City Fishing Center has been the premier spot for offshore sports fishing for 4 decades. Whether it's a family outing, a corporate event, or just a day on the water with your friends, all our charters are led by Coast Guard licensed captains and boast knowledgeable crews dedicated to helping you catch the big one. Call us today and book your charter. We accommodate groups of all sizes. The Ocean City Fishing Center. The locals know it's the best place to go.
6G.
Network.
Welcome back, and now for some more Hooked on OC.
I get sick of seeing people, and I can hold your reel like that, put your hand on that bottom. That'll give you an extra, you cast it like a whip. Everybody's like turning it upside down and stuff. No.
Bird?
Yeah.
How do you feel about people that hold a reel like this?
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah. I like it when people say, oh, I know how to cast. We're going to find out when you come fishing with me. Sometimes you got to put it right through the eye of the needle. Yeah, you're starting to drift away from the bridge now.
Yep, it's moving a little bit now, so that's good.
So yeah, you leave yourself a good length down, and that's your trigger finger. Hand on the bottom, and you lose it like a whip. And you'll get twice much distance every time.
Fishing up here at night, it's not a bad idea to throw it parallel to the bridge. Not always have to throw underneath and perpendicular to the bridge, as long as you can get it close enough to the structure. Sometimes they're hanging out in this light. A lot of times the bait will be attracted to this light. The lights from the bridge are shining down. You can actually see the line. I'm not sure if you can make it out with our light on, but you can actually see that shadow line right there. And a lot of times, just like during the day when the sun is casting a shadow, these lights are casting a shadow. And sometimes they're on the light side of it, sometimes they're on the dark side of it. All depends on where the bait is. But we've heard several fish busting the surface in the light, on the light side of this. So we're going to cast down along the bridge as well, just to try and maximize our catching potential.
Trying to find the bottom without, and just popping it up from it without getting hung up. If you ain't hitting the bottom, you ain't fishing.
Not for these birds.
Right into that current. And if you watch my tip where I give it that little twitch, it makes that rig wiggle funny, and that's when you'll get your hit sometimes. I tell everybody, just give it a little, you ain't got to do it hard, just enough. With the modern day rods and the Power Pro line and stuff like that, it makes it tasty. Oh, getting bigger.
Don't break nothing.
Getting bigger.
Yeah, it's a little better class of fish.
Getting bigger.
Nice work, Bird.
Beautiful. He was hanging on my thumb.
We'll be right back with more Hooked on OC.
DIY is your local ceramic coating company. With over 30 years of experience, we guarantee your boat is in the best possible hands. Ceramic coating protects your gel coat and vinyl for years. Your boat will be much quicker and easier to wash and be looking brand new every time it's cleaned. We have a professional, friendly team of detailers to complete your ceramic coating job in a timely manner. And yes, we do cars too. With 2 convenient locations in Bishopville and Fruitland, we make the process easy. Call us today to schedule your consultation or visit us at DIYMarineMD.com.
Some things change over time, like bank names and their locations. Superior customer service never changes at Bank of Ocean City. But don't take my word for it. Come in and see for yourself at one of our 6 convenient locations. We invest in our local community because we know it matters. Safe and secure since 1916, Bank of Ocean City, providing customer service that other banks just talk about. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
It's time to experience an extraordinary lineup of entertainment at the Ocean City Performing Arts Center. Enjoy performances by the Four Phantoms in concert on February 4th, Wheel of Fortune Live on February 29th, The Simon and Garfunkel Story March 18th, and The Price is Right Live on April 1st. The excitement is building, and now it's your turn to be a part of it. Secure your seats at ococean.com/pack and join us for the most amazing season yet. Don't miss out. Come experience the magic of live performances all in one place at the Ocean City Performing Arts Center. See you there.
Racetrack Marine, the area's premier Tidewater center console and Sylvan pontoon boat dealer. In stock or custom order Tidewaters starting at 18 feet and Sylvan pontoons up to 27 feet. Service, maintenance, and trailers. Find it all here at Racetrack Marine. We buy, broker, and sell pre-owned boats too. Deep discounts and the best stem-to-stern warranty available. Say goodbye to last year's boat repairs. Stop dreaming and start boating today. Racetrack Marine, the place that does it all.
Welcome back, and now for some more Hooked on OC.
Here we go.
Ah, there
Oh!
Quick release.
The old bimini release, that counts. I saw it hit the leader hit the rod tip. All right, guys, so while we drift away from the bridge and Big Bird tries to hook that fish back up, let me show you my box. This is my casting box. I got a couple of hard body baits in here, some Roy Rig tails here, some thingamajig heads. When we were first doing the thingamajig, there he is. All we gotta do is talk on camera, Bird.
Yep. Good.
You son. Oh, what is with you, man?
I gotta check my hook.
Check your hooks.
You do that twice. Ain't nothing matter with it. It's me.
At least we know that there's some fish here. All right, come on back. So while all we need to do is do some explaining, and Big Bird's gonna hook up. So while we were doing thingamajig prototypes and stuff, we had a couple different head colors poured and that sort of thing. So I still got those in here. But these we just didn't like these. Big Bird had it with the red head. It's a really popular one with the red head and the salt and pepper tail. We decided to put a chartreuse tip on the end of that tail. So I've got those here. I'm going to tie that back on here. And this is the 1/2 ounce thingamajig head. That's the 4-inch body. Just go through the shad like that. Make a little bend around the hook. Come out the top of the bait. And then you're going to want to push it up there nice and firm onto the sleeve. That's it. I'm gonna tie that bad boy on there. I'll be ready to go again. But here's a couple of other ones. This is what I was showing you a little while ago. This is the Little Roy. Big Bird keeps teasing this is coming to production here soon. But this is the Little Roy. This is the half-ounce version of the Roy rig, which is the world famous Roy rig, baby. Here it is. You got 2 in a pack. Open this bad boy up. Here's your 5-inch shad. And then it comes with 2 rigged. There's the rigged version. Don't forget to take this plastic sleeve off, right? You're not going to catch anything. I've done it before where I tied it on there, just forgot to cut the thing off, and then you're not going to get any hook sets in there. Bird, you got the sleeve off of your Roy rig, right? Yeah. But that's it. That's the Roy rig, man, and that's the man that started it all. This is an effective bait for all kinds of stuff back here in the bay, especially rockfish. Rockfish love it. But rockfish, bluefish, flounder, trout, drum, both red and black. Both kinds of trout, weak fish and speckled trout. What did I miss, Bird? What else have you caught on this? Tall tog. We caught a tall tog on one of these, huh?
Yeah, tall.
Yeah, so everything that eats a bait that looks like a shiner will eat the Roy rig. They love the thingamajig too. We also do the thingamajig in 1 ounce. So you'll have the 1 ounce head. This is one I kind of doctored together because I didn't have any 5-inch shad. So I put a thingamajig head with the Roy rig tail. It works pretty well too. But I'm gonna tie this bad boy on here. We'll get back to it. Hopefully we can hook a couple of fish and keep them hooked.
We'll be right back with more Hooked on OC. Looking for what's going on in and around Ocean City? Pick up the Dispatch. 25,000 copies in over 200 locations all around Delmarva. And the Fishin' OC Fishing Report by yours truly with pictures from Dave Messick and some of the best captains in the biz. Pick it up. Since 2016, Captain Steve Wagner, Roy Dove, Alan Stanton, Mick Young, and Brandon Cassidy have competitively fished the Mid-Atlantic as the PYY fishing team. Currently fishing a 2022 36-foot Cape Horn, the PYY fishing team has hit the podium more than 30 times, including a $103,000 win in the 2020 White Marlin Open. Join our current partners, the Alan Stanton Group, the Tom Latta Team, Wiseman Electric, and Under Armour Fish, and let us represent your brand at over 15 major events each year. Contact Mike at pyymarine.com to get on board. Just what exactly does Okaya mean? Okaya means strength. Okaya means dependability. Okaya means value. Okaya means fishing.
6G. Network.
Welcome back, and now for some more Hooked on OC.
All
All right, guys, Anglers Advantage time here at Atlantic Tackle in West Ocean City. Ocean City Boat Show is upon us February 16th, 17th, and 18th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Don't forget to stop by. We're going to be there. We're in booth 40, 6, 7, and 8, something like that, in the main hall upstairs over on the bay. But Atlantic Tackle will not be there, and for good reason. They are jam-packed, and they are having a bunch of sales over the boat show weekend. You got to come over here to check them out. We're just starting to get working on this stuff where they're putting things on sale, bringing them up here to the clearance area, we'll call it, and it's already really, really expansive, and Michelle said it's going to get bigger before we get to the boat show, so come over here and make sure you check it out. These are always on sale. Frog Togs, $20, jacket and pants. Need to lose a little weight, don't want to get wet, that's the way to go. Ladies, they didn't forget about you. Anything that's being discontinued, come on over here and check it out. Sweaters, shirts, all different sizes, different manufacturers. Got jackets on sale, Dark Seas, Avid, Pelagic, all sorts of stuff. Hook is going to be in the mix. They might have your size, they might not. Collared shirts, sun shirts, over and under, long sleeve tech shirts, Hook, Pelagic, Avid, like I said, Dark Seas, over and under. This is a couple of my favorites that I pointed out here. Love that blue camo. All this stuff is discounted right upstairs. So you come in the front part of the building, you're going to find the staircase or the elevator, make it up here to the second floor, past the Real Repair, all the way in the back corner of the store. You can see the Ocean City Inlet out the window. More nice collared shirts. All this stuff is on sale all boat show weekend. Don't call and try and find out, please. They're too busy trying to put this stuff together. Come over here Friday, Saturday, or Sunday and check it all out, especially stuff like this, all weekend long. Beautiful hooded sweatshirt from Grundon's. These are a couple I might be walking out of here with right now. Give them a call if you want to give any other information, 410-213-0421. Hours are 8:30 until 4, 7 days a week. Stop by and see them, Ocean City Boat Show weekend, February 16th, 17th, and 18th. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back with more Hooked on OC. At Spencer Yachts, your dreams can become a reality in a sport fishing yacht unequaled in style, performance, and value. Spencer Yachts has taken the Carolina style of boat building and transformed it into a world-class, high-performance sport fishing yacht. Spencer Yachts Brokerage is Spencer Yachts' in-house trusted yacht broker with extensive market knowledge. New to Spencer Yachts Brokerage is the beautiful 77-foot Jarrett Bay Boatworks sport fish, Mama Who. Check out Mama Who and all that Spencer Yachts Brokerage has to offer at SpencerYachtsInc.com. Aquatraction custom designed marine flooring products have exceptional traction, wet or dry, making your boat safer, cleaner, and more comfortable. Aquatraction flooring is durable, stain resistant, and backed with 3M adhesive specifically designed to withstand the harshest marine environments. With 23 nationwide reps, Aquatraction has an unmatched 3-year warranty, provides the fastest turnaround time, and has unparalleled customer service. Check out aquatraction.com to find out why I've got it in my boat and how it's charter proven all around the country.
Welcome to Premier Coatings and Flooring, your local experts in durable flooring solutions. Enhance your space with PCF's expertise in epoxy flooring, polished concrete, and industrial painting. Our applicators are driven by knowledge and passion, experienced in commercial flooring that combines style and functionality. PCF has worked with the local businesses in every industry. We even installed decorative epoxy floors for garages in a single day. PCF, building the Mid-Atlantic region with flooring that works as hard as you do.
Sunset Provisions is Delmarva's largest marine supply retailer, stocking an unmatched selection of pumps, paints, hoses, cosmetic care products, and marine hardware, featuring the absolute best brands in the industry. Combine this unbelievable in-stock selection of top-name brands with super competitive pricing and a seasoned staff that can help you navigate your project. Make Sunset Provisions Delmarva's go-to marine supply store. So stop by or call today and see for yourself what makes Sunset Provisions the area's best marine supply store. Sunset Provisions is located in West Ocean City at Sunset Marina.
Red Sun Custom Apparel opened for business in Ocean City, Maryland with the mission of providing total customer satisfaction. Our philosophy is simple. Offer a wide selection of leading products at competitive prices and provide high-quality customer service 7 days a week. Our customers place orders with confidence knowing they will be completed on time and accurate according to the high standards Red Sun Custom has quickly become known for. Call us today for all of your promotional needs. Welcome back. And now for some more Hooked on OC.
Let's go, get him, Scotty.
change of tactics worked. Make sure I'm not going to run into the bridge over there. There we go. What's up, partner? There he is, guys. Rocky Balboa. Beautiful stuff. You might even be able to hear the echo of my voice underneath the Route 90 bridge right now. Great stuff, man. Having a great time with my good friend, the man, the myth, the legend, Big Bird Crocker. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Oh, it came off, I think. Red farts! Did I scare you?
Yeah, that goes good. Yeah.
I had him on. He came off. Son of a gun. Oh well, throw it right back there.
It didn't land in the boat there. I'm sitting there going, what the hell did he look at?
Man, had him on there. Sorry if I scared you guys in your living room or at your computer desk as much as I scared Big Bird on that one. I gave the old I gave the old rat farts and startled him pretty good.
Hey, Scott.
Yo.
I want to back up just a little bit.
I can do that.
Yeah. I don't want you floating the plant.
I don't either. Appreciate that.
Shoulders. I love it.
Oh, you get.
I'm okay.
I think you'll need the net, but let me know if you do.
All right.
A better fish.
Coming.
Oh yeah. That breaks the 20-inch barrier.
Yeah, buddy.
Nice. What's that? One of those 24s?
Getting there. Real nice. Got sea lice on them too.
Yeah, that's a beautiful fish. Look at that, man. Fishing up here at night, nice dark background behind us, fish all lit up, your beautiful smiling face. This is a lot of fun, man. It's summertime.
Sorry, I didn't break my teeth.
That's all right, man. I know you're still getting used to them. Summertime, you can find these fish up here quite a bit. So when nothing's going on down at the Route 50 bridge, up here at the Route 90 bridge, water's usually a little bit warmer. So, you know, that April, May, early June time frame, the fishing can be pretty good up here. It's nice that it's good in January, too.
Yeah, buddy.
We'll be right back with more Hooked on OC.
How much protection from the beach would you need to match the Arctic Air Coastal Series air conditioner? Still not enough. Arctic Air Coastal Series, built for the beach.
Hawkins Electric, a trusted name since 1918, is now providing commercial and residential services to the Eastern Shore. We place emphasis on customer service through communication and quality work. Hawkins Electric specializes in marinas, pedestals, and boat lifts, along with a vast array of electrical services. Contact us to have one of our highly skilled licensed technicians dispatched to your property, home, or marina to address your electrical needs. Hawkins Electric, wired for service.
You don't buy an ordinary chair for the beach, so why would you buy an ordinary air conditioner for the beach? Arctic Air Coastal Series, built for the beach.
Welcome back, and now for some more Hooked on OC.
All right, man, we're back. Always a pleasure, brother.
Yeah, man.
So at the end of the day, we end up in the same stuff we started with this morning. I had to break out the Hooked on OC like winter coat.
Oh yeah.
You had to go with the coveralls.
Oh, coveralls, jackets, long sleeve, long underwear. Yeah.
Kristen, I think Kristen said it perfectly in a text message she sent to me. Long day. That's all it said.
Yeah, it was one of the longer days, but
yeah,
we didn't end up skunked.
No, we did not.
Yeah, buddy.
That's the key part. So you guys didn't see this morning. We went and tried to go over on the Chesapeake Bay with our good friend CL Marshall. They've been catching some monster rockfish over in Chesapeake Bay. I'm talking like 45 and 50 inches, really, really good fish. And just as recent as last week, CL caught a bunch of those fish. So he invited, hey guys, it's on fire, let's go. Yeah. And he wanted to invite Big Bird. So I, of course, gave him a call. We said, let's go do it. And we headed over there this morning. We didn't catch nothing.
We couldn't find.
We could not find a fish. We did see some cool stuff, man. You know, we left at a Deal Island, really beautiful part of the Eastern Shore. Just outside of Deal Island, there were, I don't know how many boats were there, probably 20, 30 boats.
I didn't know they had many oyster boats.
Yeah.
Man, that was beautiful sight.
Those oystermen working out of those sleepy little towns on the western part of the Eastern Shore, really awesome, man. It's those old skipjack style boats too. So I don't think they use the sail power much, but they have sail power on these oyster boats, and they're out there using the tongs and the rakes and the lifts. They pull it in a boat, and then there's 4 or 5 guys there sorting through oysters. So if you guys are getting oysters or crabs to go, or Harborside on the oyster special night, or any of that stuff, a lot of those oysters are coming from over there on the Chesapeake Bay, right over here in our backyard. It's pretty awesome stuff.
Yes, it was.
But then we went looking for those fish, and
CL's boat will fly, man.
His boat will fly, and it's a really good sea boat, you know. So it was a little choppy this morning, but
and
we didn't feel it at all.
CL is definitely a rocker, man. He's got some speakers on that boat.
Tunes.
I love the ride.
He had some good tunes on there.
Yep.
We can't put music on television, but we didn't have to worry about it.
Yeah, we didn't catch nothing.
And the funniest thing is, his ringtone is crickets.
Yeah.
His phone went off a couple times, and it was like chirp, 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 chirp. I was like, oh yeah, that sounds like what's going on right now. Yeah. But on the way back, we were riding back here with John Ben. I said, man, let's go jump in my boat and see what we can do at Route 90. There's been some fish up at Route 90.
Well, that's the first time for you and me at 90 and in your boat.
Well worth it, man, just for that. Just for that, it was well worth it. And there's some fish up there.
Oh,
you know, it's not like we lit the world on fire or nothing, but it's January now. It is cold January now too. It's not just like January, this Indian summer we've been having.
Well, and it also proves,
it's been cold.
They always say we don't have seasonal fish. Bull, we have seasonal fish.
We absolutely do. We've got a year-round fish down here. We said it earlier. There's fish in this bay 12 months out of the year,
and
depending on the weather.
This is the first year I know of at least 8 keepers that have come around the 90 bridge.
Yep.
There's keepers up there. So.
And we passed Brian again tonight. Brian Reynolds has been really doing well up here. He comes up here basically every night.
Yeah, he does.
And he's been doing really well. And we went by him again this evening. He had another 30 fish tonight. You know, we didn't find the schools that big. We found a couple of little pods of fish where we'd catch a couple, that sort of thing. We lost a couple. He and I both had an off hook set night. Maybe it's because my fingers weren't working exactly like they should have been.
Gloves.
Yeah, right. But it was still a lot of fun, man.
No,
a lot of
brother,
fun. Always fun fishing with you, brother.
Brother.
Always fun fishing with you. And guys, we'll make this announcement right now too, because you guys still have some time. Come see Big Bird and I at the Ocean City Boat Show. We're both going to be at the Ocean City Boat Show. He'll be walking around. He'll be in our booth for a little bit, but he'll be walking around. He'll be wearing the stirrups. If you can't find the yellow tape measure stirrups, he might be wearing the floor length jacket. And look for his wife, Big Bird's wife.
Yep,
so it says on her badge.
They made a joke of that years ago, and every year when I go in, it's Big Bird's wife.
That was hilarious, man. When we first saw her at the show a couple of years ago, and we walked up and saw her badge, it said Big Bird's wife.
Paul couldn't remember her name, so they just wrote Big Bird's wife.
You imagine what Kristen would do to me if I put Scott's wife on the name tag?
Okay, yeah.
Oh, boy. Anyway, come see us at the Ocean City Boat Show. It's February 16th, 17th, and 18th. I'm going to be doing a seminar at 1 o'clock on Saturday, and if this man's nice enough, he will be popping in there to give a couple of tips along the way. We're going to be talking mainly about flounder, but he knows how to fish those flounders down at the Route 50 Bridge in downtown, so we'll be talking about that. And if anybody has any questions about anything else,
and don't
obviously
be shy.
we bring those. Yeah, we answer everything.
Yeah, if you ask the question, I'll tell you.
Yep.
I don't mind.
Yep, and bring them all. You want to be talking about anything related to fishing back here in Ocean City, bring it on. And we'll be in the Performing Arts Center 1 o'clock on Saturday. Please come early because last year there was some folks that came after the fact and they said it was so crowded trying to get into the building that they missed the seminar because they were just stuck in line out front. So please come early. I think the show opens at 10 o'clock or so on Saturday. Just get there early and then walk around, and by the time everything starts at 1 o'clock, he and I'll be ready and you guys will be in the show. We're also going to be doing some giveaways again, man. Last year we had these little red tickets. As soon as you walk in the door, they hand you a red ticket at the front entrance to the seminar. We're giving away a bunch of stuff. We'll be giving away some Hooked on OC gear. We'll be giving away some Fishing OC tackle. Big Bird maybe throw us a Roy rig pack in there or something.
Oh, I'll give you
And once again, the Ocean City Boat Show is hooking us up with a 2.5 horsepower outboard engine to give away.
Yeah.
Somebody's walking at, well, you might not walk out of there with it, but you're going to win a 2.5 horsepower engine just for showing up to our seminar. So at 1 o'clock on Saturday, February 17th, be there. And we'll also have our new Deadly Tackle fishing rods, the conventional and the spinner at the OC Boat Show. So make sure you come see us February 16th, 17th, and 18th at the Roland E. Powell Convention Center. I know I'm looking forward to it. You even postpone your trip to Florida until after the boat show.
When the boat show's over, I go to Bike Week. But I enjoy the questions that people have, the kids taking pictures.
Yep.
Me too, man. I enjoy it just as much as everybody else coming there.
Absolutely love it. And you're a very gracious dude. We appreciate you as much as you appreciate that. So thanks very much. All right, guys, listen, man, that's it. We're in 2024. We are hot into season number 20 for Hooked on OC. I think the next time we go fishing, it'll probably be in your boat, a little bit warmer, down at the Route 50 Bridge. Deal?
Yeah, deal.
Shake on that.
Later, bro.
All right, good seeing you, brother. Guys, make sure you stay tuned next time. Another edition of Hooked on OC. We'll be here every Sunday morning, 7 a.m., all of 2024. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.